Dr. Smoke here to talk to you about air quality index. This is the most attention I've ever gotten on air quality index, and I'm really happy to help you guys out. I have 20 years of experience doing air quality and wildfire smoke emissions, so I can help you out digesting what is AQI, what do the colors mean, and does that mean the air is clean or not? So AQI, air quality index, is a color scale we use to communicate with the public on national ambient air quality criteria pollutants. I know that's like a lot of words there, but the pollutants are listed behind me. Particulate matter, PM 2.5, is particles smaller than 2.5 microns. PM 10, smaller than 10 microns. This PM 10 would be more like sand or dust. PM 2.5 are things like wildfire smoke, for example. SO2, sulfur dioxide, NO2, nitrogen dioxide, and ozone. So those are the most prevalent ambient pollutants. That means once they're in their air, they're pretty long-lived, and there can be a mix of them across a geographical region. So the air quality index, that color scale from good, green, yellow, moderate, orange, and healthy for sensitive groups, and so forth, that scale exists for those 5 pollutants. The reason that scale doesn't exist for air toxics like benzene, toluene, things that are emitted from combustion of industrial sources or houses, particle board, that kind of thing, is because those are really localized to that specific source. And there's not a lot of those sources compared to this mix of pollutants. There are in industrial areas, heavily trafficked in commercial areas, but the concentrations of those air toxics are generally right in the vicinity of that source. So that air quality index, those maps we have with the color scales, those only deal with these pollutants generally, and they won't give you that color scale for the air toxics. So watch out when you're looking at those maps that have the AQI scale, because they're only measuring these pollutants. Right now, there's not a published color scale for all the other pollutants out there. If you do think you're exposed, if you are feeling sick, if you're smelling things that smell like pollution, take some precautions. You can build a clean air shelter in your house. Something as simple as a furnace fan and a box fan together, that will create a clean air shelter if you run that, say, in your bedroom or in a closed-in area. There's a lot of other things you can do to mitigate your exposure to air toxics and ambient air pollution. So we'll put some links down below, and hopefully this helps you out.